Alright, weekly analysis and also weekly review. Let's see. So previous week, where I ended the week with my challenge account. So let's go to Top Step X. Alright. So this is where I left off. So I'm still down on the account, so down a bit more than 1%. It was overall a pretty good trading week. Let's go to Notion as well. So where I'm now with Notion is I took a loss on NQ, or everything is NQ, but I took a loss on Tuesday. Took 2 trades here, if I remember. 2, yeah. Oh, maybe even more. Yeah, I took 2 trades, 2 losses, 3 trades, but took 2 losses, 1 break even. So this followed all my rules. Everything we needed to do, follow all the rules, still loss, totally fine. Oh yeah, and this was a loss that I shouldn't have taken, so we did had this previous week. It was a major impact for their news week, so this week, I think it's still this one, yeah. No. So it was this week, and we have FOMC, we had FOMC this week, which was a major impact for their news week. And when that happens is when we have a major impact for the news week, my rules say that once I see choppy price action, and I know when I see choppy price action, then I shouldn't be taking a trade, and then I should skip the whole session. And here we actually had this, so we inverse this here, we sub equal lows, like everything met here, but as you can see, these candles don't really have a lot of volume, and this is on a 2-minute chart. This was it on the 1-minute chart. I know when I see chop, I knew that I saw chop here, and I get not really punished for it, but it's like really, it's a good thing that I get stopped out instantly. Like most of the time, when in normal conditions, when we close above the inversion here, we should like instantly run to the buy side. Like we can have a bit of chop, but we instantly run to the buy side. But now we close above here. I literally bought the top here, and then from there we just instantly dumped, and I got stopped out. So that's like a sign, like you know what you did wrong here, and so I'm actually grateful for this setup, for this mistake here. So learn from this. Again, I know this, but I don't know, I just need to get slapped a couple times in the face before I actually know it, and I think this is actually the time where I can finally understand that it never works. Like it never works, it never does, it has never worked, and I'm really grateful that I just get stopped instantly and not really chop around and then almost get the TP and then don't, but just instantly that that move that proves like it doesn't work. So that's a good thing. But that was Tuesday, so I took 2 losses on this. It should have been 1 loss, but I took 2 on there, so that's a rookie mistake there. Wednesday we had FOMC release. I had like no intentions with going into that day, no intentions of going into a trade, because most of the time I found in my backtesting that when we have FOMC, like we have all these high impact news folders, like most of the time we even have like a 8:30 news or a 10 a.m. news as well. And I've seen like a lot of times that we're just gonna chop and not really a setup is gonna form. I did take a setup though, but it was only one trade. It was a yeah, I was really bullish here. I can even see here I was really bullish. All the rules met. We closed above and then target is first swing high, because that is low resist liquidity. We do have an imbalance there. So once we tap this, I go break even, and I did, and I got stopped to break even. So that's perfectly fine. So break even on Wednesday, and then on Thursday, I actually had 1 trade. I think, yeah, I took 1 trade, and I've been in this trade the whole day. So 9:30 we open. Here, this vertical line, we drop lower, have a juice swing lower. We take out all this sell side liquidity. We also had a singular 1 hour busy, and from there we instantly rejected higher, went higher from here, and then once we closed above here on this candle, I entered in there. So this is actually not accurate. My entry was at the close above of this candle, and then my stop was at the low here. So beautiful trade. 1 and 2 RR here, 75% went off there. I was targeting this high here, which was my draw on liquidity, which was, I don't remember what it was, but we just dropped around all day. This was on a 5-minute chart, but we didn't really do anything here. There even was another entry here, I see now. This order block here with the opening price on these down close candles, the top of this one. Look at that there. That's beautiful actually, but we chopped around all day and we didn't really do anything. So it took 75% off at a fixed 1 and 2. And then at 1508, full TP was at a 1 and 2 RR, so closed my full position at around a 1 and 2. So clean trade, pretty clean trade there. So almost, because it's a 1 and 2 RR, almost had all the losses taken here back in one trade. So that's really good. So saved myself a lot of drawdown here. And then from here, Friday, we had medium impact follower news on a Friday. And I don't trade that. I trade that on every other day but Friday. Because in my opinion, when we have like, we always have like a weekly objective. And when we don't have high impact news folders on a Friday, then I expect the power of 3 candle. I expect the power of 3 candle to be just a close. So if I can go to trading view. So let's say this is my thought process behind it. So if we have if we have a draw on liquidity here, let's say we're bullish, then I expect the weekly candle to open. This depends on the news folder, but Monday, let's say we have Monday no news, then Monday accumulation. Tuesday we have high impact folder news, then I expect Tuesday to be the low of the week. Wednesday we have high impact folder news as well, so I expect Wednesday to continue. Thursday we have high impact folder news as well, so then I expect it to continue as well. And then Friday we have no news / medium impact folder news, and we have already tapped into the drawn liquidity. Then I expect the Friday just to consolidate, and you can see basically happened this week. So if you look at this here, so in my opinion, the draw on liquidity was all-time highs for yes. As you can see, we swept it on Thursday, and then Friday opened. We only had Friday medium impact folder news. Let's see here, actually the weekly profile. So Monday we put in the low of the week. Tuesday didn't sweep the low, maybe on the Dow. What was it? YM? Maybe on the Dow we did. Oh, that's not the right one. Tuesday, no, so we had the low of the week on Monday, but still, as you can see here, Monday opening, Tuesday, Wednesday expansion on Thursday, weekly objective is hit, the draw on liquidity, and then Friday is just inside of the previous candles range, and we didn't really do anything, so I didn't trade that day. So you can see that in my notion as well, no trades, medium impact folder news, so I know, okay, no trading there. So like a summary of this week, or this previous week, was I'm down 0.70%, and that's totally fine with me. It's basically a break-even week, so that's totally fine. I'm still down 1% on the account, but it can just flip like 2 trades, or one day it can flip the whole other direction with what I've seen with my backtesting data. So it can work. These are the trades. I don't think these are really accurate, because I trade on TopStep X, and I don't use the brackets where you instantly have the profit and loss brackets. I just use limit orders, stop orders for my TP, and a break even and losses. So I don't think these are accurate. Like A trades, I definitely don't take A trades. So yeah, but overall looks fine. If I can look at this calendar now, which I am of course, but yeah, so this is the only month that I traded, so I'm almost a month in with the account. If I look at this, then these are like fine losses to take, because these are just valid. These are like my setups that didn't work, I think. Thursday, let's go Thursday previous week, I think here. Did I break my rules here? No, oh yeah, I did break my rules here. But these are like overall fine days to have losses in, because this is like my trades are like below 0.75%, as close to it with what I can do with micros. But these are like fine losses to take. It's just one loss, and then look at this win, and then these losses as well. So only these two are really bad. If these were like, yeah, one loss was definitely valid, but if I could have taken one out of that, and this would be a $300 loss as well. And then this probably as well, if I go back, this one. Yeah, rules not followed either here. So you see that you can see that we fell to close below. So this was just an early trade, I think. Yeah, and here again, look, I've learned that I need to close the charts when I see chop, and I know when I see chop. Please, Dylan, please. So yeah, I did it again here. Look at this chop here. Was inside of the macro, but still like really terrible price action. And this was a major impact for the news week as well then, because this was, when was this? September 5, so one before. So we had NFP, yeah, so another major impact for the news week. I see chop. I should have just been out of the charts here. And yeah, so that was basically previous week. And let's do my analysis for the upcoming week now. So this upcoming week is this here. Let's see. So Monday we have PMI, so high impact follower news week. High impact follower news on Monday. Tuesday high impact follower news week, or high impact follower news. Wednesday we have medium impact follower news. I can still trade this, but only the AM session. Thursday we have high impact follower news. Powell speaking as well. Oh, so Powell speaking, in my opinion, that's a major impact follower news week as well. So we have three F3 charters. So we have this week, which was NFP, or no, 4 actually. So we had NFP, CPI, FOMC, and then Powell speaking, which is exactly, I can show, which is here if I just do this. So major news week, CPI week, NFP week, FOMC week, chairman speaking. So that's the same. So yeah, another major impact follower news week. If I see chop, then I should just close that session. Yeah, so pretty good trading week this week. So Friday I can trade as well because we have high impact follower news. So pretty good week. Let's use this with the chart. So if I can look at this, I know that we're bullish. We're just really, really bullish. So if I can grab the charts here. So let's first do my analysis for the indices. So this is where we left off. So we took all-time highs on, oh, this is YM. What the hell? Here. So this is where we left off. So NQ is all the way here. ES is all the way here. We did take all-time highs, so we have no other buy-side liquidity left here. We do have like small buy-side up here, of course. Does that mean that we're just instantly going to dump here? No, we're not here to pick tops and bottoms. So we're just really, really bullish. If I look at the bigger time frame, it's like a monthly or something. We're just really, really bullish. If I don't see DXY tapping into a major higher time frame PD array, which tells me that we're gonna pump on DXY, then I shouldn't be worried about the indices dropping, the market crashing or anything like that. So I'm still looking for longs here, even though we all took all-time highs. So from here, what could be the next objective for ES? Well, we don't really have any other objective except here. Wait, why does my shift not work? Alright, so we have no other objective than this here on ES, which is the same for NQ, of course, or not the same, but we have buy sit up here for NQ as well. And then for NQ we have buy sit up here. So now I just look at the charts of NQ. Look at this as a market make a buy model. This is smart money reversal. Trade all the way lower, lowest buy here, or would have been maybe here inside of the wick. But this is the first stage accumulation, and from here, so we have all these equal highs. So that's actually a target for me. Here, just mark it out like this. So you have all this lower resistance liquidity. So these are my next targets, and then this as well. And now I'm just looking at what we have on NQ, which is all this. So I'm still looking for longs into these drawn liquidities. If you look at a lower time frame, let's see what we have here. So we're trading lower. If we open on Monday, we still have the Asia session and London session, of course, what we have to do, but we're inside of this really big range here. I just look for a single refugee here, which is not the 4 hour, it's the 8 hour. So the 8 hour in Asia and in London, we should respect this busy. If we close below it, not in Asia, but maybe London. I don't care about Asia really. If we close below it in London or New York and it stays there, then I can expect lower, and then maybe we can target all these lows, all these low resistance lows here. Because if we close below this inversion, then it would be inversion. Then I would target the first initial swing low, which is this here, but this just all lowers this liquidity. So then I expect these equal lows, and then same for ES. So let's see where we are. So 4 hour, 8 hour. It's 8 hour, 8 singular 8 hour as well. Here. And if you close below on one, but the other one still respects it, then I'm still looking for longs anyway. So this is what I have marked out, and then same on yes, we have all these equal lows. This is basically the range where we're in. If you take out these equal lows, then I'm not expecting for us to go lower from these equal lows. I'm expecting like step into those lows, create structure, turtle sub test structure, then go higher, or we turtle sub this low, and from there you go higher. So either one of these two, but that's if we go there. I'm expecting it from this busy to just bounce here and then go up into these buy sides. Monday we have high impact folder news week or high impact folder news, so we could just bump to the upside from there. See what else we have. That's basically it already. It's not really crazy analysis again. This is all we have to work with, so that's it. Yeah, that's really it for NQ. I don't really expect this range to get traded into. If I look at this range here, I'm definitely not expecting for us to go to these lows. We do also have an inversion here, so this is like basically my barrier. I'm not looking for PD arrays below here or anything, so I'm just looking from this high of the inversion to just here. I'm looking at this range here. I'm looking at it to be staying in a premium, so this would be in discount here. I'm just looking for it to stay in a premium and from there go higher, because we're just really bullish still. What changes? If I am bearish, I am only bearish if we close below this 3-day inefficiency, which is this busy. If we close below this, which I'm definitely not expecting, but then I would be bearish looking for lower prices. But even if we're here, even if we're all the way here, and we didn't close below it yet, then I'm still looking for longs for it to reverse all the way there. What else? Wait, I have this always on, I think, right? Oh, I really don't know actually. I don't know. Yeah, that's basically what I'm expecting. I'm expecting for us to be inside of this range still, and then just expect somewhere inside of this range to go to these highs. Only if we close below on NQ. If we close below on ES, then I'll expect these lows and no other way really. Or we just instantly bump up from Monday, Tuesday, and then we inverse some gap inside of here. Then I'm expecting these low, and then I can target even lower. But I'm expecting really bullish prices still. Not calling tops or bottoms. Like, what is the chance of it? We're just entirely dropping right now. Like, what's the reason? Like, there's no reason behind it. We should be really bullish. So that's what I'm expecting. So drawn liquidity is going to be this high for NQ, and from there go even higher into this high, and then maybe see new all-time highs as well. And then ES will just be pumping up into all-time highs. So that's what I'm expecting for the indices. Let's go to DXY now. This is only trading. Let's go here. So DXY, where we are. This is the right one, yeah. I don't know what that is. Okay. So DXY, where we are now, is, well, this really big range here. I did all my analysis. I'm not going to do it again. I don't know. I think we had like a order block here, only 12 month, that I should have marked out again. I think what was this? Yeah. So what was it? Oh yeah, here. So we had these order block mean threshold from here, bearish order block mean threshold. That was the reason that we had this reaction lower from here, in my opinion. I don't know if I can... Oh, it's all the way there, that's fine. We have the order block mean threshold all the way from there. We tap it there, we had lower, then we had this rejection block on the... Wait, is it the 2 week? Oh, it's actually the 2 week one. So this should be here, there. Let's lock it, so 2 week rejection block here. Then we tap that here first time, then trade it lower. We inverse this here on the 4-day, yeah. Is it? Yeah. So we inverse this on the weekly here. Here. So once we close below on this here, then I'm targeting this low here. If this would have been my entry model, then equal highs swept. So no, we didn't really do that, but from here we went traded lower, we inverse this here. Stop would be at the high, so we inversed, we traded back up, traded into the inversion, closed back above here. But from here, what we did is, now is it, again it's gone. Again, traded into a rejection block, which is probably on the 4-day. Damn, look at that. Rejection block, let's see if it's actually on a 4-day. That's a 3-day, it's the same size. Weekly, yeah, so the biggest rejection block on the 4-day. When they're traded lower, look at that rejection block on encroachment, like how precise is that? And then traded lower from there if there was an entry model inside of here. Let's see here. 12-hour, I think it's a daily one. So we don't have anything on the daily. Then I look at this gap here. Yeah, okay, then we do have a singular daily here. So once we close below this here, I think we did on this candle. No, we didn't on this candle. So I look at the next candle. So if I would have traded this, then I would have entered here. First target is going to be the low resistance liquidity, which is all these lows here. So let's say if I entered on here, stop at the highest high, this is going to be break even. I would target a 102 fixed if it's not beyond a 104. Yeah, it's beyond a 104, so I'd target a 1 or fixed 102. This would have been 75% off here, and then I would just let it run to full TP, which is going to be the equal lows below here, which is also a bigger time frame busy here. That would have been the entry model. Well, from here we just traded lower, we took out these equal lows, had the small retracement, and then just pump again. If you look at the bigger time frame now, we took out this low here, but these should be like low resistance liquidity on a way bigger time frame. But we just consolidate here. We took out this low, consolidate a bit again. I'm still looking for really or for bearish prices inside of this low here. Let's see what we have here. So daily maybe, 3-day. Okay, so we don't have anything here. So then we should have optimal trade entry or equilibrium at least. Yeah, from here. So if I would have entered on here, so this is optimal trade entry from there. If I would have entered on here again, then I look for a singular FEG here, which would probably be that one. Yeah, it's only 1 hour. So this would be my FEG from here to here. Close below on that candle. This would probably be break-even trade. The highest high, this would be break-even. 1 and 2 would be first partial, but here I would stop at break-even. So we traded lower here, and now we need to open the next week. I'm still looking inside of this range. I'm not expecting for it to trade above these highs, even though we have liquidity above there. This is just a bigger time frame generation of liquidity here. So I don't expect it to draw all the way here, because that would mean that a whole week would draw into these highs. Like, look at these candles. This is like 1 day, 2 day, 3 days. So if you have multiple candles here, then 1, 2, then the whole week should have been to these highs, which is not what I think will happen. So I think we'll just be inside of this range here, which I draw here. Optimal trade entry. Direction from there, we could sweep that high maybe. But if you look for shorts again, then I want it to be in a premium from here and just target the lows here. And then jump into the, where is it? I think, yeah, 12-month busy actually. That's what I'm targeting. So that's for a DXY. I think that's everything really. What else? Let's see. Let's go back here. Trading. Yeah. Yeah, that's actually all my analysis. So next week I will be trading on the Topstep account again. So down 1%. And have any expectations. I don't. Oh damn. I don't set expectation of me passing my account this month or this week. Like nothing. I only want the objective, or my only goal is to stick to my rules every single day this upcoming week, and hopefully see, it doesn't matter what, but just I want to see myself stick to my rules, and that's the only thing. So that's it for the weekly review and weekly buys, and I will be trading every single day, and then only Wednesday will be AM trading. So yeah, that's it. Bye.